Hello students, welcome to Computer Hardware Lab class for 6th semester electronic students. So today we will be discuss about installation of printer and how to troubleshoot and the equipment required is your personal computer. So let's see what are the procedures are there where you are able to install the printer, you are able to install the network printer also, how you are able to share the printer. So we will be discuss under this topic. So first is your how installing a USB printer. Means previously whatever the printers are there, the printer port is having with the connection of parallel port which is having 25 pins, okay. But nowadays whatever the printers are there, that is with a USB port. So let's see the procedure to install a USB port printer. Read the instruction guide for your printer if you have it. So when you purchase the printer, it is having one installation guide also, or you will be having one soft copy installation guide where you will be getting all the information about installation of printer. Plug the printer into your computer. Make sure to plug it into a USB port directly on your computer and not a USB hub. Means directly on your CPU front panel or back panel it is having the USB port. You have to install or connect the USB cord of your printer into your PC front panel or back panel of your system, but it is not to be used on your USB hub, okay. Some printer will need to be plugged into a power source as well. Turn the printer on. You should hear the page feed mechanism start and the printer should light up. Then wait for your operating system to detect the printer and ready to install the printer. Install the software that came with a printer, that is your driver. This will usually install any drivers that were not installed automatically by Windows and may install extra printing software that allows you to take advantage of additional features on your printer. That means whenever you are purchasing the printer, you will be having one driver disk also that is related to your brand name or your that is related to your brand name of your printer, okay. If it is having HP LaserJet 1022 or 1020 series, so you are having one driver disk where it is already written that HP LaserJet 1020 series or only that 1020, okay, that is the model number. So related to that model number, driver disk is there. Through that driver CD or DVD you are able to install on your system, so that after installing the driver disk, the printer is ready to work and it is getting connected with your system directly, okay. So physically you plug the printer cable and after that you have to install the software, that is your driver software. So if the driver software is not there, that means download the drivers from the manufacturer's website, okay. So when this option is necessary, if you do not have the disc and the printer was not installed automatically, you can download the drivers directly from the manufacturer. You will need to know your printer model number which should be prominent on your printer itself. That means suppose you have purchased one HP printer or a Canon printer with your model number, for example HP 1022, so if that is present on your printer itself, it is written, and if the driver disk is not there, so you have to go for the HP site, hp.com. On that HP site you will be going for searching the printer driver. It asks you to type the model number. You should select or type the model number. Then automatically the exe file is there, that is your printer driver file. You download it and play the setup or run the setup. Now run the driver. So run the downloaded driver means after downloading from your manufacturer website you have to run it. So you are having one install file or your setup file. After installing the drivers, your printer should now ready to print from any program on your computer that support the printing. Now as for local printer, same procedures is there. Local printer means what? Physically your system is getting connected with a physical printer, not a network printer. Okay, same procedure. See the picture. Already I have discussed how to install the printer. Now as for Windows 10, if you are having Windows 10, this types of screen you will be getting. Connect the printer to your computer using the USB cable and turn it on. Open the setting app from the start menu. Okay, this one is there. Now go for where? Click the device. Here this is the option is there. Now under that device option, click add a printer or scanner. Now if Windows detect your printer, click on the name of the printer and follow the on-screen instructions to finish the installation. So add printer means what? Think about your printer driver file is missing. Previously you have installed the printer through your DVD, that is your driver disk, but later on think about the driver file is missing or your printer is removed from your control panel. Again you want to add it. For that case you have to go for the add printer. Okay, and that driver file is already available inside your options, so you have to collect it by clicking on add printer. Now if it is not success, means if it is not installed properly, so now if Windows does not find your connected printer, click on the printer that I want is not listed. So here you have to click on your the printer that I want is not listed on my list. So if this one is not there, means your add printer option, HP 1020 option is not there, then you will be getting this type of option, the printer that want is not listed. Then let the Windows troubleshooting guide help you to find your printer. It will search for available printer and help you to download the drivers for them. If that does not work, head to your printer manufacturer website and download the driver and install the printer with the same procedure. Okay. Now, after adding a local printer, next we will be discuss about how you are able to add a wireless printer. The step to install a wireless printer may vary by manufacturer. In general, however, modern printers today will detect your network and automate the installation. Use the printer LCD panel to enter the wireless setup. On Epson printer, this is under setup wireless LAN setting. Then go for select your Wi-Fi network. You will need to know your home network SSID, which you can find by hovering your mouse over the Wi-Fi icon in the taskbar. Then after, enter your network password. In some cases, you might need to temporarily connect your printer to your computer via your USB port and to install the software. But otherwise, that is there. So you should find your printer automatically added in the printer and scanner section under your which option? Setting, then go for devices. If you run into trouble, make sure your printer is relatively close to your computer and not too far from your wireless router. If your printer has an Ethernet jack, you could also connect it directly to your router and manage it with a browser interface. Or like such a manner you will be adding the printer, wireless printer. Now go for sharing that printer, that is called add a shared printer. So how you are able to share your printer? Windows home networking feature called Home Group automatically shares printer and certain files with other computers on your home network. Here we will set up a home group if you do not already have one set up and connect to the shared printer. So let's see. Set up a home group. So how to set up? Skip this setup if your home network already has a home group setup. If you are not sure, follow the step number 1 to step number 2. Okay, so check it. Right click on the wireless icon in the taskbar, then select Open Network and Sharing Center. So you have to click this one. Click Ready to Create. Next to Home Group. If a home group already exists on your network, it will say Join. So here you have to click Ready to Create. Click the Create Home Group button. Okay, this one. After that, click on your next option. Select you want to share printers and driver devices are shared by default. Okay, so share with other home group option is there. You have to share here only. Select you want to be share. Okay. Now write down the home group password. Window create for you, and you will need it for each computer you want to join the home group. Okay. So like such a manner you have to going for sharing your printer. Then after that you have to click on finish. Here the options is there by creating the group. Then after that you have to put the password. Then you click on finish. Printer and devices is there. Okay. Then home group password you have to write. Then click on next button. Then you will be getting the finish option. So like such a manner you are sharing your printer on your network. So connect to a shared printer on the home group. So after creating the home group, now how you should connect the shared printer on the home group. Now click the home group and then the join now button is there on your Windows Explorer. Okay. So click on the home group, then join now option is here only. It is there. You have to click it here. Then click on next option. You will be getting this screen, join home group, and you have to click on next button. Then after clicking in next button, verify what you want to share and click next. So here you have to verify it, whatever the option you have to share. So just like picture is shared, video is shared, music is shared, document is not shared, printer and devices is shared. Okay. Then click in next button. Then enter the password and click in next. So you have to write down here the password, then click in next option. Then click in finish. Clear? Now click network in Windows Explorer or File Explorer, and you should see the shared printer installed. Whatever the shared printer is installed, that will be getting inside your network option, which is inside your Windows Explorer.